guys, I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. Right under the camera before you, there's a computer set up, and I've got some of the, you know what I have? I have the usual suspects. I've got Griffin, excuse me. I've got James J, Tom Broom. I got Matt, and who am I missing? Oh yeah, that rascal, that hoodwink, that scallywag. Oh, yes, Steve Gillespie, but that scallywag, Tommy Broom. Jay Klein is here. Hold on. Jay Klein is also here. That's very, very cool. So here's what we're going to do.
Scott Gillespie.
Right? Before we get into do this, I want to do real quickly talk just for a second for the YouTube video. I'll be right with you guys. Just kind of hang tight for a sec. About what happened today. Today, I did a Robbie dropper of some Hellgarden tincture, Cherry Starburst. And listen, I've emptied a lot of bottles of tincture. I've never had one go down the wrong tube. You ever do that? Drinking milk and it goes down the wrong, you end up coughing everywhere. I did it with tincture, a whole Robbie dropper. And I'll tell you something. Thank God, before I started the video, it was a crazy busy day at work. So I said before we started the video, it's going to be fast. We're just going to get up, do it, burn for a second, and then bolt to get back to work. If I hadn't said that, I would have ended that video anyway. It was devastating. It ruined me for about an hour. So, and here's the thing. You know what I found myself doing today at work? I'm like, what did I do? I mean, I've drank things a million times. What did I do? I want to make sure that doesn't happen again. If you guys have ever had tincture go down the wrong tube, please do me a favor. Go to the comments section after the video is over and let me know. All right, so we got some people. Let me quickly tell you what I'm going to do. Then I'm going to go around the room so we aren't talking over each other. We'll find out who's got what. Call me a tenderfoot. Do as you may. I'm going to take it easy tonight because my throat took a pounding. Skin that has never touched tincture today. And it was wickedly clear. So I'm going to do some 15-month vintage tincture from Seriously Hot Peppers. But I am not, I will repeat, I am not going to do a Robbie dropper. I promise you that. Now, let's go here. I'm going to go in order of how I see them on my screen. And Tommy, you're right on the front screen, so tell me what you got.
Well, I've got some of the Reaper juice that I got from my boys over at Drop Nugs, but I'm also going with White Lightning. This is a Josh Utman homemade tincture. I have not tried it yet, but he assures me that this is absolute fire on earth.
Okay, if it's White Lightning, my guess is that it's a distillate. It's crystals that are diluted. So there's no, do you have an idea how hot it is?
Information like an hour ago.
Well, that's what I have here, but we could not get it clear. There's just no way. This is
exactly clear, but it's close.
This is about between 8 and 9 million Scoville. So I'm not sure how hot it is. I'll tell you what, you don't need to be the tough guy. If I were you, I'd be smart and I wouldn't do a full Robbie dropper. Go easy at first and then see what's up.
It's too late, it's already loaded.
Nice. Jay Klein, what you got, my friend? Good to see you here. What do you got working with us?
What's up? I got what I have left of Doomberry. I'm literally waiting on a tincture order. So I'm scrounging and holding off to the very last minute here to do this with y'all.
At least you got the goods. That's some crazy tincture. Thanks for joining us. Scott Gillespie, what you got for us, bud?
Hey, buddy. I've got from Hellgarden, I've got Pina Colada tincture.
Gnarly. He made that for me.
I heard that.
Excellent. Thank you, Steve. Rhett, what do you got for us, my man?
I got some Seriously Hot Orange Tincture 9-month vintage from Tom Broom.
That's some great stuff. You know what? I have some. I have 6-month.
I also got some of that 15-month that you were talking about too. I'm not going to do a full Robbie of that one, but I'm going to do a full Robbie of the 9-month.
Good for you, you savage. And then we've got Tom Broom. Well, let's go to Matt. Matt's next up. Matt, what do you got?
Hey, what's up, man? So I'm doing the Seriously Hot Reaper Tincture, the special edition. So it's got the 50% more Reaper powder. And that stuff is really hot.
Very, very hot. And I'm going to go to you, Tom, in just a minute. You can talk a little bit about them. But I want to hold off till we get to everybody else since you're the one who made it. Joe Hannigan's with us. Joe, what you got?
I think I'm going to do some strawberry starburst from Nick.
Fantastic. Strawberry. Ooh, that's good. I did the cherry today is what crippled me. Make sure when you guys drink this, do what you can not to have it go down the wrong hole because that is a nightmare. Who has not spoken? Who has not spoken up? I think we've gotten almost everybody. Tom Broom. My brother.
How about somebody else.
Uh-oh, I hear that gangster thug. He scares me at work. I don't tell you guys this, but he bullies me at work. Big Al, we can't see you, man.
Just tell him we need another guy.
Is that Big Al? I hear his voice.
Yeah, I
What's
hear
his last name, Johnny?
Little, Alan Little. Yeah, Big Al. I can't see the list of who's in here, but Alan, Big Al, what do you got? Maybe he can't get his mic to work, and I can't see him to undo his mic. Tom Broom, do us a favor. Tell us a little bit about what you. Don't give any trade secrets, but tell us what you do to a little bit about your tincture.
Okay. Well, first of all, most of my tinctures are Reaper powder based, and I'm using a Gosling's Black Seal 151 rum. Most of the tinctures are using Everclear and stuff like that. And personally, I think that tastes like rubbing alcohol with pepper material. So, it's a lot smoother. And now I'm not doing everything today. I've got a 15 month because I didn't have any sound last week. But I also have the 6 month one, and the 6 month was very good. It was better than the original ones. But then as they get older, they're getting hotter, and then 9 months to 12 months are getting smoother, and sort of like a brandy kind of thing. So this is another one I have. This is the 12 month. I just called it 365. Now this was hotter. It started to get that smooth taste, but not until we got into this 15 month one, which is what I'm doing today. Then it was very apparent how smooth it got. And it was excellent taste. That's why I'm making like the 15 is a 1-to-1 mixture of 1 gram to 1 milliliter with the 15 and the pure capsaicin crystal. So today, because my sound was off last week, I'm going to be doing the 15 month.
Very, very excellent. Well, I appreciate you being here. We love you, Tom. You've hurt every one of us here, I think. So listen, and I just want to say, I've been really good friends with Tom for years, and I've watched, I've had your tinctures from the beginning, and I've watched them become refined and smoother and more character every single time. They're getting better and better, so kudos. Keith! Keith Nichols is with us. All right, listen, we only have this room for 40 minutes, and we're already 8 minutes in, so I'm going to do a little bit. I'm still hurting you guys, so I'm going to do a little bit of this, and then we're going to get right into it. Here we go, guys. I'm scared to swallow. I'm trying to keep it here. There, that's better. See? Boy, that tastes so smooth. There's so much character in that tincture. Tom Broom.
That's good.
What a spectacular tincture that is. Okay, I'm gonna sit here. I'm probably listen. My throat is still taking a beating from what happened today. Every day at work. By the way, the Pepper Prez forgot his tincture, so he's not gonna be on tonight. So, but we want to say hi to him because he can't be with us. But
Shameful.
yeah, this is absolutely delicious. I'm probably at a 2 right now, probably a 2 for heat. If I did any more, it's certainly going to climb. But what a great flavor! Now let's go around the Zoom room and somebody else jump in. We'll go with. I'll tell you what. Since you're on the screen, Matt, we'll go with Matt's right there on the screen. I'm looking at Matt, so Matt goes next, and then we'll ask somebody else to go.
Yeah, that's pretty hot. I ashamedly dropped a whole bottle of the Hellgard tincture that I just barely got on the ground and broke it.
Oh.
So my house was like a pepper bomb for the last 3 days. But yeah, no, this was some great tincture. My mouth's on fire. I'm kind of a madman. I already want to do more. So
Nice. You already did some. Where's your heat at?
I'd say a 2, maybe 2.5.
Good for you. Excellent. All right, let's go to Rhett. You're muted. Take your mute off there, Rhett, and tell us about your tincture and where you're sitting.
Well, I'm going to do it right now. I decided to pull the trigger on the 15-month vintage.
The full? Not the full.
Robbie. I thought I had a full Robbie loaded. I'm going to go for it, though.
Boy, that's crazy. I said earlier that's kind of like little David. David Pepper Prentice drank half a bottle of my 365 tincture once, and that's like chugging a bottle of Rothschild 65. That's to be savored. I can't believe you're going to do a whole Robbie dropper of that.
All right, well, you twisted my rubber arm, then I'll do 3/4 of a Robbie.
There you go.
How about to have full glass, Lyle?
Perfect.
Oh man, get it.
Brett.
Oh, that's smooth. That's good stuff right there.
Isn't that
I like
flit?
that, man.
Then there's two camps. There's the drops, like the watermelon, the green apple. Then there's that great pepper tincture. You got to be a pepperhead to like that, but that stuff is delicious.
It is.
Where you at?
I did some heat-wise, probably about a 2 or 3, a 2, 3.
Bunch of savages in here. This is a crazy room. You know that? All right, let's go over to Scott. Steve, what do you got with us?
Well, I did some of that pina colada. I do like, I don't know, 3/4 of a Robbie, but not a full one.
Did you already do it?
Oh, it's so good. I'm mostly getting the pepper flavor, but a little bit of that pineapple coconut flavor.
One thing I will say about Hell Garden's tincture, sometimes when you use drops, the flavor of the pepper is gone, it's lost, and all you have is the drops. He retains, you still have the pepper flavor with his, and I appreciate that a lot. Great finish on that flavor, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, when I first started doing reviews, I used to say it has a great aftertaste. And one day this person made the comment and said, man, have you ever had an aftertaste that was good? Maybe try using finish. So ever since then, I've said it's got a great finish. It comes off a lot better than it's got a great aftertaste.
Yeah. Like that.
But it does have a good finish. Oh, you got your dog here. What's your dog's name?
Maggie.
Maggie.
Maggie's a rock star.
Right? It's tough work. Dogs and kids. It's tough working with dogs and kids. You never know what you're going to
I see
get.
her a lot on Instagram.
Yeah.
All right, so James J. What you got, James?
I think so.
All right, man. Did you already do it?
It's in a small bottle, so I'm gonna do the whole Robbie.
You.
It's not a big bottle like the rest of them.
Wow. So James J. is going to do a full Robbie dropper. All right, man. Very well done. You got to tell us the flavor of that. It's going to be hot.
That's a creeper.
You know, later our friends will say, what'd you do tonight? You wouldn't believe if I told you. This is a good time for me. Isn't that crazy? So where are you at heat-wise, James?
About a 3 right now.
Sweetness. All right, Joe, we're looking at you, Joe Hannigan, so let's see you do it. Have you done it already, or are you waiting to do it?
No, I already did a Robbie and like maybe a Robbie and a half.
Sweet, where are you at heat-wise?
Like a 2.
Nice. A bunch of high tolerances in here. All right, Tommy Scoville.
All right, I'm going to kick it off with the White Lightning. We'll see how that goes. And since I already had it loaded, we're going for the full Robbie dropper.
That ain't that tap water White Lightning, is it?
Oh, that's awful.
How's it taste?
Exactly like Tom Broom described. Like rubbing alcohol with a little bit of pepper. Oh, that's awful.
What's the heat, though? Tommy, what's the heat like?
Oh, that's a 4. Maybe a 5. That's really hot.
We're gonna come back to him because a full Robbie dropper. He's 30 seconds in. I predict an 8. I predict we're gonna see an 8 out of Tommy. All right, Keith Nichols, talk to me, man.
I've got a 7-pot tincture from Derek Carr's sale.
Have you done it already?
No, I've been waiting.
All right, my man, slam it back. That's a lot of tincture. Oh, Keith Nichols. You didn't see this on YouTube, guys. Keith Nichols just held up the dropper, which was loaded, and then goes and chugged the whole bottle instead of this. That was savage.
Wow.
That was crazy. I can't believe you did that. How's the heat on that, Keith?
At a 4.
You're a savage.
You're a madman. How's your heat, Tommy? Are you still at a 4? Or are you up around 6 now? Tommy Scoville.
About 5.
Doesn't sound like a 5.
It tastes so bad. I cannot even put it into words. In fact, I got to go in on the other one.
Uh-oh.
I got to do some of this here. Hold on.
Just to get the taste out of your mouth? Okay.
Just to get the taste out of my mouth.
Get it.
Wow. See, that's a guy who's got a strange relationship with pain right there. It is what it
That's
is.
way better. That's way better.
That's going to drive your heat way high. You got to get back. I'll come back to you in a few minutes, Tommy. We'll see where you're at. We have Steve Roche.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh. What's happening?
How are you, man?
All right. Trying to get my dropper filled up here.
Oh, no. Are you doing a full Robbie dropper? Uncle Remus.
You know, I haven't done tincture all week. So I'm expecting to get lit up by, you know what, this is a pain in the arse, so let's just do this the easy way.
Oh, you know what?
Another savage coming.
Here we go. We do have medical professionals on standby.
So I need to put my stuff into something to eat.
Oh, good for you.
And then cool off with hot sauce after. Oh, is that a pepper? It's gonna be a pepper. And we'll put a little bit of blueberry plague. This is scorpion pepper blueberry sauce.
You can't see this on YouTube, guys. It looks like he's got a pepper. He's got a ton of tincture in, a bunch of blueberry hot sauce. And now he's going to throw that back like the lunatic that Uncle Remus is. Wow. Last time I did something like that, that was the #1 video that I've ever made. I did that with a pepper, a BTR with a whole bottle of stuff in it. It was a mistake.
You're watched that video like 30 times.
Yeah, me too. That was awesome. I love
That
that
video
video.
great.
That was crazy. Uncle Remus, I can't believe you did that. How you feeling, man?
Oh, get it, man. Get it.
Good. A little bit of a mouth burn going on.
A little bit.
Nothing else yet.
We all need to get into the same room. I mean, the Zoom room is fun, but we all need to get together. Who are we missing? Is Big Al here?
He's not in.
All right, so let's go around and talk about everybody. You know what? I'll do a little more. Here's some orange 9-month. Oh, wait, we're running out of time. Wait, I just got a message that we're going to run out of time in 10 minutes. So we're going to keep going for another 10 minutes. Tommy?
Yes.
What were you going to say? I could tell you were going to say something.
No, I'm going to dump that Everclear down the toilet. That's awful. I'm sorry for Josh. I mean, I am, but that is just awful.
You have the same problem I do. That truth thing.
Yeah. Bad.
We're gonna do a
Uh-oh.
little bit more.
Jay's doing some more. It looks like everybody's loading up for some more.
Yeah, I'm down. Let's do it.
I'll do another half this time. Now for a peanut.
That orange is so orange.
Doesn't that have a great flavor, Johnny? That orange?
It's so much better than the previous orange, and the previous orange was great. Looks like Keith Nichols is going to eat some peanuts from the Tube of Terror. Joe Hannigan's doing some more Doomsbury. Steve Gillespie's loading up more. James J is loading up more. Tommy's doing another Robbie Dropper. You're a madman.
I'm going to do some of that orange, too. I got a full Robbie of this orange.
That's spicy.
Man, thank God nobody has had to go down the wrong tube. If you do that, that's something I promise you will never. Has anybody done that before? Any of you guys with me?
I have.
Isn't that something?
It's horrible.
It hurt. Listen, it wrecked me for an hour.
So, just real quick here. So, yesterday I did a little bit of tincture and it got right in my mouth, and then I sneezed and it just went all up my nose.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that was awful. That was awful.
Yep. That's worse. That's
Uncle Remus, man.
Laughing at each other about that.
Well, I didn't have any of the strawberry Starburst yet, but that was almost half a bottle in that pepper. That sounds hot.
Uncle Remus, I'm
It is.
telling
It's
you.
blueberry.
I'm telling you, this is how it starts. You know, years from now, we'll be in meetings saying, I'm Johnny, I'm a pepperhead. But here's the great thing, you know, and every other thing. Imagine a different walk of life where someone would come to you and say, how can I get my tolerance higher? Isn't that crazy? No, nobody drinking alcohol would ever go to somebody in a bar saying, hey, how can I get my tolerance higher? But this is a great thing. It's healthy. It's good. It's a good thing. By the way, Mr. or Mrs. Human YouTube reviewer, everybody's fine. Everybody's in control. Nobody's in any pain. We're all happy. We're among friends. This is a safe place. You're still welcome, by the way. Man, that was fantastic. Guys, listen, I'm going to shut off my YouTube video, but we're going to keep going for another 7 minutes. So hang on while I do the exit. Guys, that was so much fun. Listen, you should have seen what I've just seen. Uncle Remus, James J, Jay Klein, we have Tom Broom, we have Keith Nichols. Who am I forgetting? Steve and Scott Gillespie. I mean, it was just a who's who of crazy people. And everybody stepped up and went way overboard. And they're all rock stars. So if you guys want to take part in the next one, guess when? Same bat time, same bat station. Tuesday, 7 p.m. If you want it, you want a link, email me and I will get you the link. Right there is our pepper. Click it. Door swing. You know the deal. The door opens. You get on. Sit next to these guys here. They're wonderful. If you don't want to miss a video, click the bell for notification. You'll miss nothing. Right there is League of Fire. Boom, League of Fire. And right there, more videos. I love you guys a lot. I'm Johnny Scoville. This was Chase the Heat.